I'd like to start today with a word from the Word. In Psalm 95, it says, "O come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. For he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture and the sheep of his hand. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts." I find it very interesting, the connection between worship and the state of our heart. It's especially interesting because of what we'll be studying this week in our study in 1 Samuel. I'd like to suggest to you that both Saul and David were in a backslidden state because they failed to worship. Their heart hardened as they forgot about God, as they forgot about who he is, as they forgot to thank him, as they forgot to remember all that he had done. And both Saul and David ended up with a hardened heart. We are to worship God because he's worthy of worship. We're to glorify God because he's worthy of glory. But I think we often forget that one of the reasons we worship God is to keep our own heart tracking. It helps us stay true north. It helps us be mindful of reality. To worship is to live in reality. To forget God is to live in some other kind of world. Much of what's going on in the world right now that's wrong is because people are not properly thinking about God. When we properly worship, we'll celebrate. When we properly worship, we'll give thanks. And when we properly worship, we'll be obedient to God. These are principles of worship. Worship is one of our core values as a church. And we've summarized worship by this little tagline that says, loving and honoring God through surrender and obedience. It matters so much to everything else that we do. And I hope that you will join us this week for worship. But before that, I hope you'll worship. And I hope that it will never, ever depart from you. Because if it does, there are consequences. Hope to see you soon. Have a great day.